to the people, not big-moneyed corporations looking to make a fast buck by taking what should be ours. Yeah, they're so evil. The smile on my face expands. This is just the comedy I need right now. I reach for one of the homemade loaded potato skins I whipped up an hour ago. As I lift it to my mouth, I can still smell the scouring powder on my hand, which doesn't quite mesh with the aroma of bacon, cheddar, and freshly chopped scallions. There's not much to do at this hour except clean and cook. I do a lot of both when I'm jet-lagged like this, trying to occupy my mind with something other than the clusterfuck of a mission that gets stuck on replay in my brain for the first 2 weeks I get home. So I clean, and I cook, and I watch crappy TV with the hope that it will somehow settle me down and help me get back on East Coast time. Just look at this land, Christine. They cut to a montage of photos and videos. Rich and fertile, in forests and mountainsides, along rivers and surrounding pristine lakes. Translation: swamplands. This is the kind of land you could live off of. Now they're aiming for doomsday preppers and people preparing for a zombie apocalypse. Pretty smart. Still, it is damn gorgeous, I'll admit, as a photo pops up that reminds me of the place where my family used to rent a cabin in the woods for a few summers when I was a kid. That was where Dad taught us how to clean a fish, and Mom showed us 100 ways to cook it over a fire to make it taste like it was created in the kitchen of a master chef. My brothers and I would make s'mores, chase bugs, and skip stones on the lake. Such simple times. I miss them. The times like that. And my brothers. The earlier amusement on my face fades and is replaced by a faint frown. My brothers and I all sort of went our separate ways once the military got a hold of us, which is the exact opposite of what people would expect. I stayed in best contact with Colt because he went into the Army like me, while Mason and Graydon chose the Navy. But even Colt and I barely talk anymore. With all 4 of us in some special ops or another, we're usually scattered among several time zones. As my eyes soak in the sight of lush forests, I remember playing games of hide-and-seek with them that always ended with 1 or 2 of us getting a poison ivy rash. I swear I can smell the calamine lotion Dad used to put on us right now. Despite that, they were great memories. Damn. This is one effective infomercial. The fact is, the land that they're selling probably doesn't even look like those photos on my TV. There's always a reason they're trying to peddle it at 3 a.m. when people like me are tired and especially vulnerable. Yet still, when they flash an 800 number and tell me that even at this ungodly hour, operators are standing by, ready to send me a packet of information as well as some free mystery gift that I'm betting is a refrigerator magnet, I find myself actually doing it. I'm actually reaching for my phone.
Chapter 1. 1 year later. Natasha. Thwack! Searing mine, his slick, hot skin slaps against me, corded muscles taut as I dig my fingernails into him. Wanton and even desperate, I moan at the feel of him inside me, something I've been dreaming of for days now, yet the reality of it shakes me to my core. This can't be happening. It's the act of a woman who is the polar opposite of me, certainly not the person I see when I look at myself in the mirror through jaded eyes, clouded with worry that I'll only get hurt again. Thwack! The headboard slams against the wall with each soul-claiming thrust. My fingers trace along his hard body to rippled abs and upward to pecs that elevate this man to a level that my friend Jackie would call Fling-Worthy. That's what she said I should be looking for on this vacation. And while the idea was as intriguing as it was amusing, the truth of it felt like Velcro rubbing against my skin. Uncomfortable and unwanted. The exact opposite of the sensation of his perfectly honed body sliding against mine. I pull my eyes away from his, only an instant, and feel the scrape of his unshaven face against my skin as I look at the drywall, chipping and falling each time he claims me as his own.